I don't know about you guys, but I was ready for Leo season. It's like my fire was just burning out. I felt dim, I felt drab, I felt dark, I felt lost. By the way, do you like my jacket? This was an old Halloween costume. Felt like it was appropriate here.
Go white skin with the mind so dark you can see what. Fuck that, fuck you. Fuck a bitch that got hotel too. All day y'all sex, y'all new. Balls always been the best too. Fuck that, fuck you. Fuck a bitch that got hotel too. All day y'all sex, y'all new. Balls always been the best too.
It just felt right for me and you. You know what I mean? I love being a little off the wall, a little crazy. I love challenging the status quo. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. It is my great dream. I can't really sew. I can hand sew, but not great, let me tell you. Self-taught and it's not good. I need to know how to use like a Singer sewing machine. I need to like take classes or have somebody teach me, but it is my dream to have a straight jacket dress. Like, I'm not kidding. I want all the little bells and whistles. I want all the straps hanging off of it. I have a vision of how I want it in my head. And it's kind of like a bodycon, and there's straps everywhere, and I don't know, it's just fantastic. And I'm gonna wear it all the time when I get this dress. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have this dress made, or I'm gonna make it myself. It just feels right. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what made me put this on today, or well, for your message, I just was like, yeah, I like it. I feel like you guys would appreciate that. You guys are naturally artistic. You can kind of go there with me mentally. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm digging this. I even love this. It's like little pockets, you know? I don't have the straps on it right now, but it's like little pockets. Like, something about this is, I mean, what's the difference in a straight jacket and then a snuggie or swaddling a baby? It's basically a straight jacket for children. That's what that is, right? I mean, there's no wonder this feels right. I feel so good in this. I feel good. I feel safe, secure. I feel home, comfortable. Plus, it's fucking cute. Tell me it's not cute. I don't know if it's the color, if it's the material, you know? I'm actually thinking about, like, I know this is a Halloween costume, but I'm actually thinking about wearing this out, like, usually wearing this as one of my jackets. 'Cause I'm the boogeyman, whoa. Doesn't this look like the boogeyman from the Nightmare Before Christmas? Whoa, 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 'cause I'm the boogeyman. Hi, how are you? I'm good, how are you? I'm great, thank you for asking. Is she talking to herself? She sure the fuck is. Alright, so let's put all jokes aside and go ahead and get started on your video. So before I started this, I was actually rocking out to Bones. Have you guys ever heard Bones? I've posted Bones on here, but the song Loose Screw, which is all about him being crazy and basically saying fuck you to people who have anything to say about it. Anything to say about what he does, who he loves, who he is, whatever it is. It's just a big fat middle finger to the world to people that don't support him. That's what it is. I love this song. I love Bones in general, but that's one of my favorite songs of his. I mean, it's just a headbanger. It really is a headbanger. I even did a little clip and everything. I felt good in it. I felt good with it. And I was like, this is Leo's song today. Maybe, I don't know, whoever this is going to resonate for, Leo or Crosswatcher, maybe you've been in a funk for a while, you know, and maybe it's over very serious things. Maybe you've had a great deal of losses, or you've had really emotional losses, just things that really, they hurt. They fucking hurt. You've been in the slumps, you know, you felt a little crazy. You know, felt like going crazy. Felt like you're losing your mind. Don't we all? Haven't we all? You know? Aren't we all a little one screw loose? Of course we are. And if anybody thinks that they're not, they're probably the worst. At least you're aware of it. You know what I mean? So, wear it proud. Continue to wear it proud. Maybe you already do. Maybe you already just are yourself. But, you know, that can be difficult because we're not always accepted for being ourselves. And, you know, I was thinking about this the other day. The word is cringe. I really hate that word. I hate the word cringe. I really despise that word. Because to me, you hear the word cringe to, like, make fun of someone, usually. That's the way I hear it. Is to, usually when you're hearing somebody get made fun of or I don't know. But to me, cringe is being afraid of being yourself. That's cringe. Is a person who is entirely afraid to step out of their comfort zone, afraid to be whoever they naturally are. And maybe you're naturally 17 different people. Maybe you have 25 different personalities. Don't we all? Don't we all have different mood swings? I mean, you can't tell me that you don't wake up in the morning and you feel one way, and then by the end of the night you've had 7 different emotions throughout the day, if not more. That's fucking normal, whatever normal is. Normal is not... Normal is crazy. You know? Welcome. I love being this way. But again, you're going to have people that support you for it. It's like, yeah, and then people that no matter what you do, they're going to talk shit, you know? But you've been through hell. You've been through hell. And I'm telling you, it's almost like in the near future, if you're not already feeling this, you're going to get this kind of spark of inspiration. Maybe it's love that does it. Maybe it's just you. And you're going to want to start creating something new, or you're going to get more energy and feeling really good about yourself. You're just alive again, feeling really, really good. And I don't know how long that's going to last, but enjoy it while it does, you know, for a minute. Enjoy that and be proud of yourself. And I feel like in that, you're going to create something really beautiful. You know who this reminds me of? Andy Warhol. Do you guys know anything about Andy Warhol? He was like a really, I mean, he set art on a whole nother level, and not just for his paintings of his like soup cans and shit, but like his movies that he would make. And he had a lot of muses. In fact, one of his most famous iconic muses is a lady named Edie Sedgwick, I believe, if I'm saying her last name right, Sedgwick or Sedgwick. I think it's Wick, Sedgwick. She had a traumatic ending to her life, and she died way too young, but she was one of his muses, and just a personality, let me tell you, honey. She was all over the place. And just like they speak of Edie, and they say when she would walk into a room, she would just captivate everyone. Like, people couldn't help but be entertained by her and attracted to her. It was her past, like her painful past, her past of abuse. I mean, she had a pretty rough childhood, despite certain circumstances that most people would be like, you're very fortunate. No, she wasn't. And just a lot of things. You should really research her if you don't know who Edie Sedgwick is. But she was such a firecracker, and he fell in love with her. And I mean, not romantically. Andy Warhol was gay, but he loved Edie, and she was his, like, I'm telling you, firecracker. But it ended poorly. In fact, I think he was a Leo and she was an Aries, Edie. And it's said that he didn't really pay her for inspiring him and for all the work that she did for him. So, okay, wait, hold on. Why am I picking up on this here? Maybe someone here uses you as their inspiration. This could be somebody from the past even. It could be an ex of yours. This could be anyone. It could be an old best friend. It could be someone in the family. This will be someone who doesn't have a close connection with you. It's like you have someone on the outside of you, that's my cats, that throughout the years, over the years, you and all your changes and all your destructions and all your buildups and all your crashes and falls and burns and all your rock bottoms and all your rises, they've been there for all of it, but never for you. They've seen it all. Even if you don't know, they've watched it all happen. She wants in here so bad. And they left you out. But meanwhile, while they're watching all of this happen and all of these occurrences in your life, all your many changes, your rises, your falls, your ups, your downs, it's like they gather some sort of inspiration from that, as if you're this person's muse. Vice versa, this could be completely reversed. And it's inspired them, but now it's like well, I don't know if this has happened yet, but it's about to, unless it's happening right now. It's like now, I'm going to speak present moment, as if it's already happening. You're growing very fast. You're taking off. There's like the words here of takeoff is significant, or you're about to. And they're going to be watching this and almost feeling like, damn, I should have said something. I should, you know. But it's like they're not going to be able to tap into that energy anymore. They can try, but they can't really harness it. They want to be a part of your life, but they chose not to be. They want to be a big part of what you've got going on, but they can't be because they chose that. And not only that, they never really gave you credit for inspiring them in their own life. You inspired them. You were one of their biggest muses, if not the biggest muse they have, or the only. And they never told you that. They never let you know how much you actually being on this planet was a huge part of their own success. Maybe what they want in their life, their creative endeavors and things like that, are being shot down left and right, and it's because they never really gave you credit for being the inspiration to them. And it's not that you expected it, but it's like, my God, you know, if anything, they made fun of you. They laughed at your expense. You may not even know this completely, but I'm telling you right now, maybe you do. It's like these people, or a particular individual, or maybe a little group of them, they laughed at your expense. They still currently laugh at your expense. They call you psycho. They call you crazy. It's, but I think what's crazy and what's cringe is what they've been doing the whole entire time. What you've been doing, and being yourself and being authentic and not being afraid of what anyone thinks about you, nothing about that is crazy and nothing about that is cringe. It's beautiful. And you deserve to be recognized for the true individual, unique, artistic person that you are. No matter what it is that you do. You don't have to be into art, you don't have to be into music, you don't have to be into cooking, you don't have to be into anything artistic, but it's your character alone, I'm telling you. In fact, a person that we inspire each other is Alyssa. We entirely inspire one another. We're like, hey, you know, that is so uplifting to have that, have somebody who has your back in that way, and have somebody that you kind of like give each other energy. But this type of person would take your energy constantly. Try to be you almost, and then laugh in your face or laugh behind your back, laugh with other people, laugh at your expense, make fun of you, judge you, create false narratives, lies, defame you, slander your name. This is going on behind the scenes right now. And so maybe this is something that you needed to know here, is that that's why the song, I was picking up on it, like, fuck that, fuck them, fuck you too, you know, fuck a bitch for that. That's the song, because it's like almost like the universe is giving the fuck you for you. Because they've seen things that maybe you haven't. They've heard conversations that you haven't, and probably may never know that took place, but you were the topic of conversation. They hear it all. They've heard it all. Your guides, your spirit guides, some of your ancestors, they've heard every single bit of it. They know these people's plans, a person's plans, if it's only one. I don't think they acted alone. I feel like it's like chattery and gossipy to me. And that's exactly why you're about to take off, if you haven't taken off already by the time you're watching this video. And take off in some way. It may even be a way that you weren't necessarily expecting. Could be your love life takes off. Could be your career. It's something is going to take off for you. Believe it. Believe in yourself, and continue to be yourself unapologetically. As long as you're not intentionally out there hurting anyone, which I definitely don't think that you are. That's not even sort of the energy here. If anything's getting hurt, it's somebody trying to hurt you. But they can't. You're authentic. Continue being authentic. Continue being yourself. And allow everyone else to be the actual cringe, because that's exactly what it is. They're all afraid of what everyone thinks about them. Meanwhile, still drawing inspiration from you. And then making fun of you for not being afraid of what anyone thinks about you. That's crazy. You're not crazy. You're unique and inspiring. And I love the shit out of you. Oh, by the way, happy fucking birthday. Happy birthday. I totally forgot. I was like, oh, hey, is it our birthday? We should have a birthday party. Like, throw one big ass massive bath day party. Yeah. Like a spa day, a bath day, but do it all in like straight jackets and shit, you know? Like a straight jacket party, like a crazy party, you know? Since we're all a little crazy out here. Where's my other crazies at? Let me know if you're crazy out there. Come on in. Come on in. Happy birthday to my crazies out there. We're all just one big family. 'Cause we're the boogeyman. Whoa. 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 Alright guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you for being here with me. I gotta go check on my food. I've probably done burn it. It's probably stuck to the bottom of the pot. I'll talk to you later.